Does the Secretary of State not see the irony of 53,000 people?
53,000 delegates flying to Brazil for a climate summit. Hypocrisy or diplomacy? DUP MP Sammy Wilson confronts Energy Secretary Ed Miliband. Why block UK oil and gas while jetting to discuss emissions? Watch this heated Commons clash.
Sammy Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Does the Secretary of State not see the irony of 53,000 people, about 400 from each of the participating countries, flying to Brazil, landing on airfields cut out of the tropical forest to discuss, of all things, the reduction of CO2 emissions into the atmosphere? And then, of course, they reach the conclusion that in order to keep our homes warm and our economies ticking over, we still need oil and gas. He has talked about the vulnerability of the UK depending on foreign sources of fuel. Why then does he resist and block the use of the plentiful gas and oil resources that we have in our economy, which could generate jobs, raise tax revenue, cut costs and reduce imports?
Notice Wilson's tactical framing here. He's highlighting what he sees as contradictions in government climate policy. The DUP has consistently opposed strict emissions targets, arguing for energy independence through domestic fossil fuels. This isn't just about COP summits, it's about fundamental disagreements over Britain's energy future and economic strategy.
I'm afraid I just don't agree with the honourable gentleman. He and I have been having this disagreement for 20 years. On the first question, that's the thing I'll concentrate on. The truth is, if we disengage from the world, and I say this to him in all honesty, if we disengage from the world, it will not serve Britain's interests, it will harm our interests. That when you think about all of the problems that the world faces, all of the issues, including the climate crisis but not limited to it, multilateralism, working with others, is the only solution. And so the idea that because it involves travel, we shouldn't engage in something like the COP, honestly, just seems to me to be very, very mistaken.
Miliband stood firm, defending multilateralism and international engagement on climate action. This clash represents the core tension in UK politics: energy security versus climate commitments. As Britain navigates post-Brexit challenges, this debate will intensify. What's your take? Should UK prioritise domestic oil and gas? Comment below and subscribe for daily parliamentary analysis.